greatly honored. I thank you, Lord, for bringing me here. So good morning, AIA leaders, to our top executives. Good morning, and to our host, Ma'am Karen and Sir Makoy. Thank you for choosing me among all others. Such an honor. So, just to give you a brief background, I worked in a corporate job for almost 25 years, and at the age of 19, I started join life insurance already in the underwriting department. And after 3.5 years, I joined another insurance company wherein I pursued my sales, where I got a very decent position and handled sales force.
Yes. But bakit kayo nag-decide to move to AIA? Ano yung key considerations ninyo, knowing that you're actually from the industry?
Plus, you have been in that position already.
Right. More than 2 decades.
Senior leadership.
Yeah.
Actually, with that kind of title, it's not just a title, but in fact, I also become achiever of my previous job. But then again, the title is only a title when you are in a corporate. Sorry for the employees here.
Ouch.
You will do a lot of overtawad. You will do a lot of extreme job. But then again, the income is so little. So that is my biggest realization, that I have to maximize my income while I'm very young and energetic.
Miss Melissa is laughing. Why are you laughing?
So yun, my husband and I prayed about it, and that's why I was led to AIA.
Yeah. Okay. Ano yung pinaka-key kasi marami namang kumpanya. Why AIA? Ano yung factor na nakatulong sa inyo to decide, okay, I decide AIA Philippines?
Again, yun nga, before joining any insurance company, I was actually struggling since I want a maximization of my income, should I enter a franchise business or go to something that will not make me masayang yung puhunan namin, because having that kind of job, I have a separation pay which I don't want to use up. So from there, my husband, actually I really thank the Lord kasi we prayed about it. My husband is the one who chose what company should I enter. And one of the mga pinili niya, not because Freedom Life was #1, but because we saw the network, we saw the products,
key metrics of that.
Yes, yung metrics na yun was very important to me, especially, that's why I'm very grateful. I'm now here, not because I want to make sip-sip. I'm really thankful I saw the products of AIA. There's so many companies that really offering me left and right, but those network, those products, those systems, for me, it's a #1 thing that I should look for, because this time, if I enter an insurance company, it's for my clients, it's no longer for me. That's why we chose AIA. So, yeah.
Let's talk about your performances. Maraming salamat for also recognizing that for sure, ang iba sa atin, those were also the factors that you considered about how we stand on solid ground. So, and de-leverage nyo yun, especially with your clients, perhaps, diba? But let's talk about your performance as an advisor. Paano nangyari yun? Ano yung key contributing factors? Bakit ganun yung level of productivity niyo? She was a President's Club awardee. She went to where? Sorry?
France. Mom Melita and other people here with me over there.
Paano nangyari yun?
Actually, before I enter AIA, everything was so clear to me.
Yes.
So the vision of entering an insurance company, the vision where I want to be, the vision where I really want to maximize my business, very clear to me, the kind of position that I want to achieve. So that's where I got my inspiration, my motivation. And those things, marami akong ginawang pruning. Actually, I like what Ma'am Ana Blanco said. You have to cut down. And during those times that I was in AADP, I have to prune a lot of things.
Pruning means?
I have to cut, kasi sometimes people tend to become busy.
Yes.
You tend to feel like you're doing a lot of activities.
Yes.
And for me, since the clarity of my vision is to hit my goal and to be to where I want to be, yung business na gusto ko, I have to undergo and check what kind of activities will this lead me to become productive. If these things like my personal, my socialization, anything that will not relate to my productivity to hit my goal, I'm very careful about it. So very, ano po ako dyan? Prioritization, pruning, and I also want to be equipped. So those are my priorities.
Hindi naman niya sinasabi na huwag kang mag-party, huwag kang pumunta sa, hindi naman ganun, di ba? But careful in choosing what activities will rule your world, parang ganun.
And it doesn't mean that you are actually busy every day. You are
Right.
productive na.
Correct.
So it's really personal decision you know. She tried to assess what are the things that will help bring her closer to her goal and then focus my time on that.
Are we also doing that, dear managers? Parang, do we know how to identify ano yung green zone activities kumbaga, di ba? Will this activity help me or not? Okay? Kasi yung observation kanina, gusto niyo i-maximize yung income. When you join AIA, that's top of mind, di ba, na kailangan niyo gawin. Anong first steps niyo to know paano i-maximize ang income?
Number one, I enjoy being a financial advisor. And it was a humbling experience for me to enter that level, coming from a decent position. For me, it's something that will help me to be equipped in so many things, help me to achieve my goals, so that, I could maximize, minaster ko yung ACS natin. Yung ACS, actually yan po yung, yung bonus tracker natin, wherein we could check if I'm hitting my quarterly bonus, yung QBD ko, yung quarterly bonus ko ba, yung July, enhance tayo. Those things, in-embrace ko yung AIA because these are new to me. And since I'm going to a business, it's important to me that daily, I have to check if I make sense every day with AIA. If I'm gaining income every day, and all the mga campaigns ko natin, to be honest, parang minamaster ko, ina-target ko siya, where to get these clients. For me to get those, mga awards na nakuha.
So pinag-aralan niyo yung ECS. I guess my question to the leaders right now, alam ba ng advisors ninyo yung ECS? And are they masters of the ECS? Do they refer to the ECS every now and then?
Or probably it's another question to ask ourselves. Tayo ba mismo actually know what ECS 2.0 is? Ano mga naman nun? So that we can better relate it also to our advisors. Very important kasi here siya. The goal is to maximize my income. So what did she do? She first understood what ECS 2.0 is. And then she studied all the campaigns that are made available in the company.
Yeah, tuhog na yun. How many months, maybe or weeks, did it take for you to figure the ECS out as a new advisor?
Of course, it's not easy because with the guidance of my leaders, Leia, she teaches me to monitor that. She's
Yes.
also my
Shoutouts. Miss Leia, is she here?
Yeah, Leia is guiding me through if I'm leaving or if I'm going to miss anything. So in short, I will not miss any of those bonuses. Very important to me. The reason why, again, I go back because I want to maximize my income. I want to do business with AI. So it's very important to me to hit those goals.
Correct. Paired with that, syempre pinag-aralan si ECS. Ibang kwento din yung client profile mo. Kasi of course, hindi din naman siya posible dahil that ganito yung goal and then iba yung client ay hindi match doon sa goal mo. How did you manage that? How did you work it out? Na ma-achieve kasi President's Club is such, di ba, ang laking requirement nun. Di ba? Paano yun i-match yung client? Thinking to make sure that we get the President's Club.
Siyempre, you wouldn't believe, but every time I go to my client, talagang I seek the Lord. I always ask fresh revelation from God, to whom God will impress into my heart. Whom
kumbaga, what client, what type of client, to whom should I contact? I really seek the Lord. And it's very important to seek the Lord. I have this huge audacious faith in God that I always talk to God, God, you brought me here. And it's not by accident that I was chosen to be one of AIA Life Planner. I embrace that. And from there, I strictly talagang monitor people that could have that kind of profile for each product that will link to every company. For example, the Zero Champion. I have to make sure that my client mo, the quality of time, I have to make series of products, series of mga e-learnings that will match my client. I always do prospecting. I always do client segmentation.
Client segmentation.
I always do that.
And these are top-tier clients.
Yes, sir. And also, individual mga key persons in the corporate.
Because nag-invest na siya ng time and effort sa ating mga trainings, whether it's face-to-face or via the learning management system, you shall go to Nestina so that she will be able to equip herself well when she's, haharapin mo na yung mga clients that you've plotted out for.
Right. When you were an advisor, you also started recruitment. Kaya ka naging leader ngayon. Why did you decide? Ilang taon lang ikaw naging advisor and then decided to start recruitment? 1 year tama ba?
Yes, sir. Just this April po, I got my promotion. April 1 of this year.
Yeah, good. Yes, thank you very much. Malakpan natin. What made you say yes to recruitment? Parang, ano din yung naging mindset niyo na ba? Okay, advisor ako. I'm a President's Club awardee. I could have, parang, di ba, continued this on until ilang years. But then you decided, okay, I'm gonna go to recruitment. I'm gonna go this path. Why?
First, I always go back the reason why I entered insurance.
Yes.
Because I want to set up a business, a long-time business. I want to manage managers of managers. So that's where I want to be. That's why it's my heart to fulfill the kind of duty na I want to level up. And I also want to mirror people that people from a decent position can also be like a financial planner that they can enter. Kasi normal po sa mga sa ganito kind of position, it's hard to recruit, invite people because they feel like, uy, taas ng position ko. And for me, I have to show them a perfect example that you can also be progressive, productive, and become lucrative in this business by starting in this level, and then eventually you have a career, career growth that can be passed on to your family. I like the system. I like the business setup, the structure of an insurance,
Which is particularly aligned to the recruitment proposition shared earlier. You started off as an advisor, but the long-term goal is for you to really level up and become manager of that.
When you were invited, ibig sabihin nun, it was already latag to you. Yeah. It's already latag to you. So when you were invited, naiintindihan mo na yun, na the path here is for you to become a manager.
Yes, sir. So siguro ngayon, ang question namin, obviously, is that you've been very productive in terms of your personal skills. And now you decided to venture into recruitment, and it's a different angle.
Yes.
Now the leadership journey.
Yes.
So probably my question right now would be, how do you get to manage your time as a leader, recruiting people, managing your people, and then making sure also that you are productive as a personal producer?
First, recruitment is no joke. That's why we have to be serious about this. And the fact that I accepted this kind of job, that means to say, I had to think about my business and get the right ones, and get the right people. So, pre-select ako. I just don't invite, especially I'm just newly promoted. I have to select a core leader in my team wherein I could expound and mirror myself to them so that eventually we can be a bigger group, just like Mama and everybody else.
What's the profile of your leaders?
So normally po, yun. First, again, I always go back to my prayer na give me the wisdom. And then I realize whenever I invite people that are not really parang long-term friend, normally the answer will be no.
Okay.
And these people that I was able to recruit, I realized these are the long-term known people that as center of influence in the heart of leadership that wanted to serve. Kasi mahirap sa mga
outside, ng mga professional who doesn't have the heart of service, those are the people that I'm looking at. And similarly, we have that common denominator, the heart of leadership that will serve people. So doon ko siya in-engage.
And this is a very ideal way of prospecting, kumbaga, di ba, or sourcing out potential recruits. Her recruit profile is very warm. Di ba? Ibig sabihin, very close relationship with the recruits, and we're talking about relationships of how many years na sa kanila.
At least parang I think they're all been known decade na. Parang there's no recruit or activated na hindi ko siya kilala. More than 10 years. Like more than 10 years. It's established na rin sila. It's a respected industries as well.
And that's very, it's very difficult to be honest. Diba, na magre-recruit ka ng kaibigan mo, at least time mo for them to say yes to you. Okay, yun nga eh, di ba? Yun, pinakamahirap yun eh. If it's warm, ganun ka warm.
Number one, before I recruit, kasama din sa I make strategy. Kasi part of my vision is to expand it. I go people na alam ko na I have this south area, I have this north area, I have Manila area. So, may kasama sa expansion. So, pag nag-say yes sila, I give them the vision already. Na kumbaga, this is a partnership. I don't call them parang, boss niyo ko, sorry, this is how I work. I always tell them, I have a business and I want you to partner with me. Now, that's number one question ko. Are you serious to do the business? Kasi sa akin, I'm doing the business seriously. So, if they say yes, and then you go with me and then let's discuss this business. I'm serious about expanding this business because I want you to earn the way I earn. I want you to have that kind of life the way I got mine right now. So I give them the vision, not just bringing them here na mag-recruit ka, mag-attend ka. Kumbaga may ending, this is how it's gonna be, every magaging form ng family mo, and then from there, nagkakaroon sila na excitement. Oh, parang may imagine things na, okay, pwede pala yung sister ko. So doon pala, may clarity now every day. I just don't give them things like, oh, meron kami sa BOP, travels. It's beyond that. Actually, beyond themselves. That's how I read.
And it's really getting their commitment. Sa kawin mo mag-partner. That's all yung sinabi niyo na expansion and strategic locations. Paano niyo siya nagagawa na mag-feel yung sa inyo eh? Tama ba? Like, you want to expand, let's say, in the South. Ano yung positioning niyo sa kanila?
For every person, it has to be, my center of influence.
Okay.
You may not be that famous, but I always check yung background. But for example, there's yung isang recruit, Rotarian siya, very known siya to many. Tapos yung isa naman, life group leader, member siya sa isang women's organization sa church. Tapos yung isa naman, known siya sa accountancy, known siya sa mga corporate honey clients. So may mga ganun ako. And of course, syempre, number one for me is my husband, who knows deeply about the business. Dapat, I can have the support.
Partner.
Yeah, partner.
The core question na pick up ko is that Miss Ina is not just looking for people who can be her recruits, but there are people who are willing to be her business partner, and at the same time, leaders agad yung tingin niya sa mga recruits niya.
Yeah.
Because I want you to grow this part of Bunga, the south area, the north area, and I want you to grow your own team in that specific locations. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ginagamit ko yung strategy na yun, na parang ini-invite ninyo yung mga tao na nagre-recruit because you want to expand in that area and I want to partner with you. This is the business. I can place you there as the leader in that area. No, so magandang bagay din yun. So if you have not tried that yet, we'll never know, di ba? Let's talk about you being a leader now. How was the transition? Was it easy? Was it difficult? How is it dealing with your new team?
Actually, it's hard because I came from individual center, right?
Yes.
So having this recruitment, managing people is another story. But again, ang mga anak lang ko, it's a choice.
Wala kasi, there's no specific pattern, there's no specific ruling. It's all about how we want it to be. And my position is, I cannot recruit somebody if I myself is not a role model.
Right.
So I should continue doing the kind of consistent producing for me to be able to, for them to understand, especially when I recruit, I always tell them, I also want you to become an MDRE.
Yeah.
So part of it, sir, I partner with them, I show them, and I give them the kind of the project management sa kanila. Kumbaga, during the time na join field work, it's not about just getting new clients nila. But I sit down with them, I do the project management.
How? Because project management is such a
Big word.
It's such a big word. Diba? What if hindi ko alam paano mag-project management? Diba? Ngayon, sinasabi ninyo, you have to do project management with your advisor. And that's like the first time for me to hear that sa agency. Paano niyo ginagawa?
Normally kasi, sir, whenever there's a recruit or a life planner, there is always feeling of fear. Parang, I cannot do that.
Yes. Yes.
When I ask them, if you're serious with this business, I will help you. I always tell them, I will tandem with you. Meaning to say, from the time that I'm inviting them, recruiting them, I want to assure them, I'm giving my accountability that I will go there with a journey. For example, I have these friends here in Northside or in San Miguel, my husband works in San Miguel. I will tell you what to do. This is gonna be, we will do the vitality. Let's work on something that is work side. I will do the presentation and we will ask somebody else to help us. And also, this team kasi, I always connect. Kumbaga, whenever I'm recruiting with somebody, for example, we are a teacher, I always ensure that Sir McCoy is close to Ma'am Karen. I always introduce my teammates or yung partnerships sa isa't isa. So that whenever we have meetings, we can share a lot of things. For example, this person is copying, like doing the website marketing, retirement program. Each of us will always share. It's like a web. We want to be connected with each other. We don't want anyone to do on their own thing. We always want to be together, connecting, and do the project management. For example, this is my project management, Sir Makoy. Sir Makoy has clients and doctors. What we do is, this is what we do. We have some summary of accounts, summary of promoting benefits. While Ma'am Karen has corporate accounts, what we do is a retirement program. This is how we do it. So we share it with each other so that each of us will also have an idea. Tapos later on, they will realize, wait, I have people pala, I have friends pala in church. How can we do that? Can we do parang presentation? And then I always do the parang volunteer myself. I will be the one to present, and all of us will be together. Whoever is available, we will help this person. So parang everybody's so excited. Guys, next week I have a presentation. Who can come with me? So since lahat kami nagtutulungan, everybody's so excited and everybody's so busy. Having a daily perspective. So we don't want anyone.
How often do you talk with your advisors?
Actually, sir, daily. Daily that it's not parang hard for them to parang wake up, guys. Parang damdaman kayo or please let me know. Every time they text me or they will call me, even at night. So every time it's not like, Ma'am Karen, may benta ka lang ba? It's not like that. Since it's a partnership, I always tell them, what do you need? Is there anything that I can help you regarding your account, the one that you mentioned? Sister, I can need the account to Accenture. You want me to go with you on this certain day? So I always check on them. And it's not like questioning if you have a beta or if you have a sale. It's always asking, how was your client? Do you need help? Do you need anything that I can provide?
Every day.
Yes, every day. Parang if they will text me or I will text them. And certain solution namin, I make sure that I myself is visible to the activities, letting them know. For example,
Kapayat ka.
client, so that they will not be wondering, siguro my unit managers will be doing something else. I want them to know that I myself is doing also a sales call. I myself is doing also a recruitment. So kumbaga, I want them to mirror everything. So kumbaga, it's not hard anymore to tell them that, can you be active active? Can you be busy?
Oo, no need to do that. Kasi pag kopyahan na to, parang hiyaan na to eh. And everybody's busy. And here you are, kung wala ka, parang we don't need to say, kasi ganito walang pera. We don't need to do those things. So parang kami, yun na, we want this business to grow. It's always like a partnership.
And I also think it's pretty manageable that way because UMP is managing a pretty smaller team ngayon kasi nagsisimula pa, di ba? Are you ready na to know, di ba, to manage a bigger team? For sure, napaka-relate itong mga managers natin kasi parang doon din sila nagsimula, tama ba? So smaller team, easier to do it eh, di ba? Pero how are you preparing yourself? Pag lumaki na yung team, magagawa mo pa ba yan? Na daily mo kausapin yung advisors mo?
Making it sustainable.
Yes.
Actually, sir, I thought about it eh. Kasi, syempre, everything right now is so easy to me because I only manage certain people.
Yes.
Syempre, when I have these four leaders, I want them to realize, I am telling them, sooner or later, we need people. So, dun pumapasok I always first ako si Mang Karen, we're doing, for example, this is the ABC company, we will go there, we will do the reality. And it's gonna be hard kung tayo dalawa lang. Maybe you know somebody else na kagaya natin, the same energy. So there, nag-iisip na nila, they started to think about, uy, teka, kailan ako to, she's very good in St. Peter plans, ganyan. Baka you know somebody that also wanted to have this kind of income. That's where the people parang thinking to make it parang double the size. Because I tell them, it's not gonna be easy. If I will do all so, dun sir, napag-usapan na namin yun na we have to double up. If you can get more people. So that's why every POP sir, meron ako itong nakaktat. Alam ko na kagad yung POP by Saturday, sa Makati, meron sa Alabang. From there, makamustahin ko siya
Back to back ko pa.
yung account natin, baka meron kang somebody else that can help us to work with. So doon na yun, sir. Kasi alam ko natin, it's gonna be a chunk of work. And it's not easy for us to do it together.
Yeah.
So the recruitment starts doon sa idea na it's hard to do it together. So doon na yun, sir.
And I think dahil closer relationships na sila, easier to talk about it. We wish you all the best. Yes.
So they recruit not just this meeting, for longer for us, for everyone to move out.
Manage your
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you very much for answering all our questions. So for sure makaka-relate yung ating mga managers. At some point, sa journey nila as managers, new din sila. And they're as, very close na kailang recruit. At the same time, they're able to manage very well. I'd like to give time for our managers to ask questions. If meron kayong tanong, no, para kay UMP na doesn't have to be all about leadership, but diba, yung kanyang experience as a very successful advisor na pwede nyo i-share sa advisor ninyo. Okay? Meron po kayong tanong? Anyone?
Meron po ba? Please raise your hand and we will approach you.
Malinaw na lahat.
Mr. Patrick Patricio. Yes, sir.
Hello, good afternoon. Morning, everyone. So,
Morning.
very inspiring. Marami dito sa atin, we have a lot of years na in the company, but few not so long, but still your achievements are very big, very big. And question ko po is, how many po yung manpower right now, and how do you profile recruits?
Right now, already have 5 coded, unit coded is already activated. There's one coming in, waiting for the clearance, but everything has been completed. It's easy, rapid. Already an exam passer from FWB, so waiting na lang kami sa clearance, and then waiting in sale. I have 4 pending under an agent, and another 4 direct to me. Yeah, direct sa akin. So, meron lang na PCTC na sila. So, I'm not ready 8. So, 8 for Gandhi PCTC, running for rapid and exam.
What's the profile? Your next question is your Patrick. What's the profile of your manpower?
The profile of this manpower, yung isa, since my agent is the one knows these people, yun na, my requirement with her, sabi ko,
get a partner wherein that you know them very long and you know them trustworthy, number one, with the heart of service. Kasi you can get professional, but if the person is not willing to serve, it's hard. I'm giving her the bigger picture. The persistency rate is important in this business. So I want you to get the real ones that will work hard with the service heart. So regardless kung ano sila, kung housewife,
Character-based.
character-based, and also, actually natuwa ako kasi my agent is recruiting community. So nagpunta ako sa group chat. When I checked the group chat last week, parang everybody's saying, uy, the Zone 21, Zone 16 is interested also to join. So tapos sabi ko, what help do you need, guys? Kasi before, I always get them. I pick them from Videomore and drive them to BOP, PCDC, Rapid. So talaga I drive. Tapos after that, sabi mo isa Spanish, sabi niya, don't worry, Miss Ian. Itong agent na to is going to take care of it. Virgin, my agent, is going to take care of it. So from there, natutuwa ako, they're part of the community. And that's where my vision is. I always tell her, this is where you're gonna be your business. Form a people that is trustworthy and reliable, that can work 24/7. Kasi yung job natin, we may be busy today, but we can be not busy tomorrow. So I want somebody that very stretched, very
Eraserheads.
and very serious about the business.
Yes.
Sorry, sasagalin ko lang.
Yeah, before that question, Sir Patrick, may we request everyone to pay attention and listen. If you
Ano ba yan?
don't listen,
Power bank?
just be silent, siguro? Okay. Alright, yes, Sir Patrick.
Last na. So regarding that,
Wait naman yata. Charge ka ba?
of course, getting advice. How do you give them the mindset? Kasi we're early.
Anong charge mo, boss? iPhone?
You want to do.
Tingnan mo kung pwede sa ano.
So how do you set
Dito,
the
sa
mindset
ano.
of your advice?
Kung kaya.
At the same time, you have a specific like division of time.
Opo, boss. Na natin, boss, kung okay, boss. Hindi, wait, thank you, boss.
Green activities also.
Yes. At saka paano pinag-position to the recruit that what they're gonna do here is selling and recruiting at the same time.
Tingnan mo, charge sa iPad. Yung
I
gagawin mo.
should
Wait lang.
before when they asked me how's my activity. Every day kasi sir,
Ayun, man.
I teach them.
Yung nito kay Bumbo. Oo, iPhone.
Before as an advisor. In a way, it's
Di ba bago mo yung iPad ko?
important to do
Ay,
at least
oo, baka bago yung kay boss.
live
Basta mga bagong
call,
iPad.
call a day. Two.
Bago.
As an advisor yun.
As an advisor. So I tell them to make 1 in the morning, parang ito like season. 1 in the morning, and after that, after you have eaten your
Charge.
lunch, 1 in the afternoon. So I always tell them to make sales call every day. Then when you do the recruitment, kasi sometimes, for example, when you're in the community, for example, she's inside the church, I tell her to observe. I give them the points. Observe, and then tell her, you're doing the business. Are you serious to do a business with me, to partner with me? That's the time we do the recruitment. When doing an engagement, kumbaga it's not usual thing na during the time, pwede naman kasi yun they can call. But I tell them, whenever you're present in an event like this, try to connect with somebody else. Whenever you're in the party, try to connect with somebody else. Whether she will be a client or a recruitment. Kasi you wouldn't know it. Wala kasing season of recruitment eh. There's no specific time, to be honest. But number one for me, when I tell them, you have to serve. That's where our main income goes. We get our comes from. Our main income comes from the selling. And the recruitment comes after since they're all advisor. I want them to focus first on the selling. Because number one, I want them to become MPR friend. So nandun muna siya sir.
And it's, I guess, easier to recruit, diba? Easier na mahingi ng benta sa kanya. Hindi ka mismo, diba, marunong. And you are a recruitment tool yourself. I mean, your life, your experiences, your milestones is already your recruitment tool. Other questions? Yes, Ms. Karen. Oh, thank you, Sir Patrick.
Yes, our friends naman natin on this side, I think, Aegis Manager Raquel has a question po.
Thank you, Ms. Karen. Ms. Tina, I have two questions. In my first, I would want to ask
how the project management works? And second, do you accept part-timers?
Wow. Let's talk about project management. It's a very big word, guys. Sabi natin, it's an end-to-end process. Diba? Paano niya ginagawa in the setting ng insurance. Okay? Go ahead po.
Okay. When you say project manage, it's something that you tandem with the financial advisor. First, I ask them, who are the people that they know. And for example, this person is working in a accounting. Like my other isang agent ako, working in accounting. And then I ask her, what are your profile? She doesn't have any background of skills.
Yes.
And from there, I ask her, what are your usually activities mo? She tells me, these are my accounts. I normally do the mga accounting entries, diba, as a CPA. So from there, I ask her, what are can we do about like retirement, these key people? Kasi these are my accounts. I have key people wherein I put the ECP, ganyan. So from there, nagkaka-idea siya. Okay, from there, we put all the companies that she knows, and then I put all the items, parang nire-relate to yung products that would connect to the company. Doon sa project management yan, I will do what type of action plan. First, I will tell her, we will take a three approach. All you check, if the person or your contact person is willing to be visited, para exploratory talk, parang the idea of project manage is being together with the agent dun sa mga prospects na meron siya for a specific account, whether individual, community, or corporation. It has to be identified, whether this is a seafarer or someone, whether if they don't have leads, for example, baliktarin natin, wala siyang leads, ako ang may leads. I will tell my life planner, Virgie, I have this client, a seafarer. I want to do a vitality plans about the seafarer and make them aware that they can have this kind of product. Will you be available to do this PIDOS, we call it PIDOS orientation? And then she will say yes, we will do the leads together. Whether you top the client, that will be yours, or we do it like community. So that's where I call my project manage. It's a management of...
How is it different from JFW? Because to me, it's like JFW. How is it different? How is your project management different from JFW?
JFW, sir, it's like basically joint field work of their accounts.
Yes.
So project manage is basically we have identified prospects that is not just one, but it's a large. Parang worksite marketing. Yun ang business namin nangyari. Especially for the reason why we come up the project manage. Sabi ko nga po, pinag-aaralan ko for every campaigns. We have dash to 100. How do we get the dash to 100? To be honest, it's so hard.
Right.
But the only thing that you can do is to get a corporate. For example, if you have a corporate like 5, and you concentrate for each of them, so it's gonna be a generation of policies, not only for this year, but it's a
ganun classic project.
Yes.
Example, your project, ano yung sinabi niyo na campaign ba yun? 100? That's the project. Okay, that's the project for that advisor. Dash 100, and then anong gagawin natin to get to the dash 100, to qualify for dash 100, and you identify those cases, not ganun. Okay. Ano yung monitoring doon?
Monitoring, I have my template. I always put ongoing negotiation. May pipeline po ako.
Okay.
I have pipeline for my personal, pipeline for each of them. I don't require them to make reports. I do my own thing. Kasi whenever we talk to each other, I show them, sister, ito yung mga na-mention mo, for example, Accenture. So yung A1 ng proposal, how was it? So we need certain presentation. May monitoring kami.
Ayan yung naman ang everyday conversation.
Conversation. And then I show them. I discuss with them things that they have to see. Tapos ma-realize sila, I see, so nga pala, ito mo ba? Kasi sabi kasi with HR, you have to call down second week of July. I myself monitor those things. Because I want to partner na
I guess there's the last question there. Do you accept part-timers?
Yes, sir. 101%. Of course. Kasi dito naman, they can be full-time, they can be part-time. As long as sabi ko nga, if you're serious with the business, I'm willing to do a partnership.
It really depends on the commitment, you know, like how much time can you put on the table. Thank you very much, Ms. Rogan, for asking those questions. And yes, Karen, do you have more questioners?
Any other questions from this side? Senator naman. Ms. Karen, yes. Hi, ma'am.
We have 4 minutes left before we proceed to our next speaker.
Hi, Christina. Hi, Mom. There's so smart your achievement in class. Especially you aren't only as 2022.
40 minutes.
And you became UM at
Maybe
April 2024. Now, can you share with us your daily activities? Your calendar on a daily basis.
Parang may picture kami niya, no?
Yes.
Can you show?
Okay.
Ayan, papakita po natin on screen right now.
Daily activities.
Calendar. Ayun.
I'm sorry for my penmanship.
Ano yan?
Okay. Actually, it's an actual. Every month po, meron akong ginagawang plan. So that's easy for me whenever a life planner or my business partner tells me, are you be available on this day? I show them my schedule. So, ano po ang question mo? This is
Daily
how,
activities.
yeah, this is how my activity goes. And every month, I make sure that Monday is my admin, AIA meeting with our leaders, whoever, and I go to the office talaga. All concerns, services.
Every day din kayo ng opisina.
May Monday po ako, talaga I go to Salcedo. Actually, sir, every day I go out. That is my activity. Never in bigyan ako yung nasa bahay ako. The reason why, because it's a business. Pag business owner ka, you want to see things moving around. So, I have to make sure, number one, my team concerns, yan, Salcedo, admin, at second day, automatic yan. Every day kasi, I make sure that I have a client meetings. Whether it's gonna be for myself, or for my team, or for the project management. Every day po talaga. Religiously, because I love doing this business. So, second day, focus talaga ako sa specific client call meeting. Talaga pong Tuesday, I see to it that I have a client meeting. So, meron ako din e-learning. For example, I'm waiting for my client. During my lunch break, it's gonna be my personal time. Tina's time talaga, wherein I will listen to anything. And then, yun, at the end of the day, meron kasi kami, ayun, it's a hobby also. It's my spiritual. I do it by
Oo nga eh. Kailangan basahin. Ay, binibidyo ko din.
Makikita ninyo, yan, nakakala yung Leaders Conference. But normally, my Tuesday and then the Wednesday, I
Ay,
will be
binibidyo ko.
recruitment.
Ay, yung sarili kong YouTube.
Whether I'm
Tapos
out
pag
or
nagaling ang luto
doing
ko,
the work,
pinakikinggan.
work from home days, meron pa yung recruitment hour. I see to it that I see a person, whether yun na, kamusta yung sis, I want to show you about my business. Meron akong recruitment day. From there, meron din po akong in concerns, whether I go with them. And then, meron din talaga akong specific na, yan, mapapansin nyo, Tuesday and Thursday are my client meetings.
Pares.
Monday, meron din po yan. May joint field work ako with other agents. Friday, normally, meron din po doon po inaalat yung joint field work. Because nakaalat yung time dito sa anak ko, minamatching ko yung personal time ko as a mommy. Because we don't have helper or driver, minamatch ko yung time na pwede ko maximize kasi full day talaga siya doon. So, my Friday is joint field work with any of the agents. So, I let them know that these are my usual schedule. And the Saturday, I take note kung meron tayong BOP so that every time that I meet somebody else, I know already, on Saturday, we have in Alabang, or on Saturday is coming, we have in Makati. Are you willing to visit or parang see something loud, something new? So, ganun siya. This is how it's my area.
Ang puno.
So, talaga po puno.
Bottom line, ang dami yung ginagawa.
Kasi serious kasi ako eh.
Yes.
Seryoso.
Yes. Negosyo.
Negosyo.
Maraming salamat. Can you give a big round of applause to UM Tina Reyes? First, ang pinaka-pinag-usapan natin ngayon is yung journey ninyo. Diba? From a very successful advisor to now budding manager. Creating her own systems, building her own culture sa team niya.
And for us to show our total appreciation, our deepest appreciation again to Ms. Gina Nunez. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Gina. Sana po nakatulong ako sa inyo.
Maraming salamat. Ms. Gina Nunez, everyone from Region Financial, with Manager Leia is here. Maraming salamat mga kaibigan.
And also our agency manager, Edna Gad, and Rio Gad.
Edna. Ayun, they're both here as well. Maraming salamat. Okay.
So at this point, I think Margacho, before we transition to the next speaker, would like to again use this opportunity. Maraming naririnig